I want to start this by saying that obviously buying books isn't going to be the biggest and best way of helping people in Palestine, but it is a step to doing that. I do still encourage you all to try and donate to different charities directly into how they can help Palestinians, also to spread awareness more about the plight of Palestinians, and also to take part in BDS, boycott, divestment and sanctions. I will put a link down below as to what exactly BDS is and to their website, but very briefly, a couple of companies that you should be boycotting, divesting from and sanctioning personally from are companies like SodaStream, Pillsbury and Puma, who all do things to benefit the apartheid regime in Israel. Furthermore, I also want to note that I am not benefiting from any of the sales from these books. I get no kickbacks or anything. All the links I'm putting down below are to the books directly, and I'm not getting anything from it. Over the past few weeks, you have probably seen that once again Gaza and Palestine has been hit and devastated again and have been brutalized, and there has been a loss of life. And obviously, purchasing books may not be the best way of helping these people. I have mentioned that before, but even if it helps a little bit, I'm going to tell you a couple of books as to where proceeds will go towards helping Palestinians. And there's also a fourth thing I want to discuss, which is actually a very interesting and cool project that I actually very much so support and back and believe in. So let's start off with the books. The first book is a book called Dear Palestine, the cookbook. It is a cookbook by, I believe, the people behind Halal Girl Around Town. It is a cookbook obviously inspired by dishes from Palestine. It is a cookbook where the profits should go towards helping Palestinians, and in particular helping medical forces in Palestine. A caveat I want to give for this book is that when I was first researching for this video, I did come across the website of this book and the website was functioning. However, when I tried to check the website again yesterday, I wasn't able to get onto the website. The website wasn't online. I've reached out to the social media account of the book itself and of Halal Girl Around Town, but I haven't received anything back. So I'm going to put the link to the book down below, and hopefully the website will come back up. If they get back to me saying that, oh, you buy it from somewhere else, I will replace that link in the description down below, right next, or keep it right next to the original link. But again, if you're into cooking and you're into cooking food and you want to help Palestinians, this will help to some degree. The second book I'm going to be talking about is Craving Palestine, another cookbook, again in a similar situation to Dear Palestine. It is a cookbook where proceeds will be going towards helping Palestinian refugees and doing this through an NGO called Anira. This book is definitely a lot more expensive than the other books. I may be suggesting this was about $50. So from what I could find, that is buying it directly from their website. And I don't know about buying it through other companies. I know if you go direct to the website, it's more likely profits will go towards helping people. Again, it is very expensive, especially for a cookbook, although I don't often buy cookbooks, so I actually can't speak to how expensive $50 is for a cookbook, but I'm assuming that's expensive. So yeah, again, obviously it's a cookbook. If you're interested in cooking and you want to, help give proceeds to Palestinians whilst also getting a cookbook, I highly recommend it. And again, proceeds and profits, at the very least, will go towards helping Palestinians and helping Palestinian refugees. The third book is actually a book I own. It is called Poems for Palestine. It is an anthology of poems from and by Palestinian poets. My copy of the book says for every purchase of the book, £1 goes to the PCRF. The PCRF is a charity that helps young, injured and sick Palestinians and Arabs be transported to other places in the world to get treatment. Other copies of this book I found online said all profits go towards helping the PCRF and helping Palestinians. That may just be a copy of the book or a cover of the book that is different to my one. I'm assuming the £1 figure that's listed on my book is actually the amount of profit that the publisher gets that goes towards helping Palestinians. but again, I'm going to put a link to where you can buy the book down below. The website I'll be using is a UK website, and I don't know if they have an international version of their website, but I'm going to link it down below. And I mean, if you can just find this book in general, I don't think it matters where you buy it from. It's more so the book itself, and the proceeds I think will go from the publisher towards helping Palestinians and Palestinian children. So again, Poems for Palestine is an anthology of poems from Palestinians. It even has the amazing Mahmoud Darwish's poems in there. So again, if you want to, get some poems and read poems, you're into poetry and you want to help Palestinians, Poems for Palestine. And all the covers should say something along the lines of this, where a pound goes to, or it says down below, proceeds and profits go towards helping Palestinians. The final thing I want to talk to you about is a project called the Matalub project. I'm sorry, my Arabic is terrible. I probably butchered that. It is a project where you are actually buying books for them and through their website, and then those books are donated to libraries all across Palestine, not just in the West Bank but also in Gaza. So I'm going to have a screenshot here. So you'll buy one of these books from them or for them, essentially. They are generally in Arabic, and they've got a wide variety of books, from children's books to genre fiction to non-genre fiction to non-fiction stuff. So you'll just go on there, you buy the book, there's a price for the book itself, and then there's the price with shipping added on. And yeah, so I think this is great, and all the books go towards libraries, as I mentioned, in the West Bank and Gaza. I am a massive proponent for libraries, as I have been talking about recently. Again, this isn't really you're monetarily helping Palestinians, but you are helping in another way. You're helping give them books, helping give them maybe an education through these books. Again, growing up, I am so grateful that I had such easy access to a library. It helped me reading, it helped me love to read, and it's something that I'm really grateful. My parents pushed me to go visit the library all the time. But yes, these books will go towards different libraries in Palestine, and on their website you can kind of see where the libraries are on a map, and it's got like the names of the libraries and stuff, so it's really great. And it's an initiative and a project that I really am a fan of and support, and finding it through researching for this video, I have been donating a couple of books here and there. I'll probably try and keep that up at least once a month, donating at least one book, just to help someone read something. And if you don't want a book yourself and you don't need to buy any books yourself, you can give someone the gift of a book. Obviously, as I said in the very beginning of this video, do all these things, buy these books, donate these books in tandem with other things to help Palestinians, in tandem to supporting charities that help Palestinians, in tandem with taking part in BDS, in tandem with speaking to your elected officials to get them to help the people of Palestine, in tandem of joining rallies and organizations that will help Palestinians, regardless of who you are, because it is just good to help others. So I hope this was informative. I hope you guys understood the purpose of this video. Again, as I said in the beginning, I am getting no kickbacks. I am getting nothing from you purchasing these books if you choose to, or you deciding to donate books via the Matlub project. All the links I've spoken about will be in the comment section down below, and also in the description below, because it's going in the description first, then the comments. So again, thank you for watching, and as I said to start with, please, if you can, do your part, even if it's not monetarily, to try and help the people of Palestine. Thank you.